The Acting Up with GTC podcast is a production of the Granbury Theatre Company. The Granbury Theatre Company is a 501c3 nonprofit theater arts production company based in the historic Granbury Opera House in Granbury, Texas. Welcome to Acting Up with GTC, the official podcast of the Granbury Theatre Company, where we pull back the curtain and give you a behind-the-scenes look at everything happening at the historic Granbury Opera House. Well, all right, welcome to the Acting Up with GTC podcast. My name is Micky Shearon.
I'm Matt Beutner.
And we are so excited to be back with you on another rollicking episode.
Rollicking episode.
Rollicking. I pulled that adjective out.
Cool. I haven't heard that.
Yeah.
Not on like a poster for an old musical.
Yeah.
Maybe ever.
Yeah. Well, but
congrats.
Rollicking is a good adjective for our episode today because who we got coming on the episode?
We have the cast and director of Young Frankenstein the musical.
Yeah, we do.
So I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm on the episode.
You are on the episode.
Colton Lively, Brian Lawson, Jonah Hart. Is there anybody else?
You.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And me. And I just introduced myself, so you don't get to hear my name again.
Yeah, but you put those three with Beutner.
Nonsense will ensue.
Rollicking is a good
Rollicking nonsense will ensue, as it will also ensue come Friday night when Young Frankenstein opens.
Yeah. So anyway, we got all that great stuff coming for you. But first, let's cover what's been going on around the Granbury Opera House since our last episode, which was it dropped the week that Arsenic No Lace opened. So it's been almost about a month.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, no, we just recorded one
we did record one for the season reveal.
Yeah.
Not really the season reveal because we didn't reveal anything.
Well, that counts.
We just talked about it.
That counts.
Season discussion.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was like 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks
Last
ago.
week?
It was 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun. But anyway, we had a great 3-weekend run of Arsenic No Lace, a great classic stage play, and the audience response to that was fantastic. We had great crowds for the entire 3-weekend run. And then this last weekend, we had our tribute concert, tribute to the music of ZZ Top.
Wow.
Okay, only those of certain age will get that reference.
I know, that's the beginning of, I can't remember what the song's called, but... I can't think of it.
Okay.
Tell you.
All right. There you go. I'm gonna let you squirm on the line for you. You'll figure it out. Google it.
I guarantee you. You want me to Google it right now?
So, no, not right now. We're on the show.
All right, so the point is,
it was a great concert.
Yeah.
El Loco Fandango was the name of the band, and they always put on a great show, and we really enjoyed having those guys with us. But now it's on to our big fall Halloweeny show.
Last big musical of the year.
Yeah, last big musical of the year. Yeah, because our Christmas show is,
in fact, a play.
Christmas
with
Carol.
Music in it.
Yeah,
but it is mostly it's like 95% a play.
It's a playsicle. Heavier on the play.
Heavy on the play.
Yeah. So
those auditions are coming.
Yeah.
Audition.
Yes.
Audition.
Yeah, we would love to have lots of people audition.
Yeah.
A lot of times people set out Christmas. Theater people are kind of notorious for setting out the Christmas shows because they need a break. And
and we do a lot of shows in a really short amount of time.
We do.
But to that, I do want to say real quick, to anybody that's listening that's iffy about auditioning for Christmas Carol, and this is no shade on any other Christmas show that has ever happened, but I just want to point out, this is not a musical, this is a play.
Yeah.
This is not going to take the energy expenditure out of you that, say, an Annie would or a White Christmas would. This is going to be a really, really good show that you're going to want to take a part of, but it is a play.
Yeah.
You want actors. And I want like a mighty and strong cast.
Yeah.
But enough people have to audition to get a mighty strong cast.
Mighty and strong.
Mighty, strong, and small cast.
Well,
but just what I'm
that's
saying.
fair.
And it's a wonderful show, and it's about so many things, and it's not what we're talking about right now. So I'll quit selling my next project before we talk about the project that comes before that.
Yeah.
Which is Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein. So we are very excited about it.
Yeah.
Last time, for those who may be relatively new to the GTC family, we did this show last in October of 2018.
Mm-hmm.
So 7 years ago, right now, we were doing this show. And so it was very successful for us back then. It was a big hit, and it, from judging on ticket sales before the show even opens, looks like it's going to be a big hit again. So I'll go ahead and just put this out there before we get any further. You don't want to miss Young Frankenstein, because you're gonna get to see some of the best of the best as far as campy humor that Granbury Theatre Company has to offer. Again, I mean, not to blow smoke up his tailpipe since he's sitting right here next to me, but Matt Beutner, Brian Lawson, and Colton Lively all on stage together at the same time is a recipe for greatness.
Also Tiffany Wynn.
And Tiffany
Also
Wynn,
Jennifer Nickel.
and
Also
McKenna
McKenna
Clark.
Clark.
Yeah. No, all great. I mean, this cast is stacked as far as just talented people. But you guys, you three are definitely the holy trinity of comedy.
We're the Mel Brooksmen.
The Mel Brooksmen. I love that.
I think Brian called us the Melman in the
either
promo
that or
video.
the Brooks Brothers, but I think
Brooks
the Brooks
Brothers
Brothers
has
is
taken.
trademarked.
So I like Mel Brooksman.
Yeah, me too. Well, anyway, so we've got coming up on this episode, we have Beutner, who will be there. We have the director of Young Frankenstein, Jonah Hart. We have Brian Lawson, who is playing the monster, and Colton Lively, who is reprising his role, as you are reprising your role of Frederick Frankenstein.
Colton is reprising his role as Igor.
Igor, yeah. And so it's going to be a fun time. And if you're wondering what the whoop. Did I get a defect? Oh, okay. Well, it's easy if you know how to operate it, but
you gotta hold it down a little bit
for those.
to show you how easy it can be.
That was easy.
You just gotta hold it down for a second. I did the same thing. The
teacher's
point
pet.
is, we're gonna play a game.
Yeah, we are going to play.
Let's make
a game.
them wait for what the game is.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, we're going to play a game, but that's what these easy buttons are for. For those of you who are absolutely scratching your head because you're only listening to the audio,
We got the Staples
We're
that was easy
showing
buttons.
the Staples easy button.
Which just turned 20 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
The easy button
Yeah.
or Staples?
The easy button.
The easy button. 20 years old.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday, easy button. Okay. Well, there you go.
Staples, not a sponsor, but you could be.
But you could be. That's right. So, all right. Well, listen, we're going to jump out of here, take a quick commercial break, pay a few bills, and then we're going to come back. We're going to actually load up, move down to the Granbury Opera House, because not only are these guys, big personalities, this is a pretty small space in our studio. We can't fit everybody.
we
in
would
here.
we would not fit.
So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and while we're doing that, we're going to head down to the Granbury Opera House, and we'll be right back with Colton Lively, Brian Lawson, Jonah Hart, and
Me.
Matt Beutner. So we'll be right back. Hey, this is Micky Shearon, talking to you today about my buddy Joe Jones with 5P Roofing and Construction. 5P Roofing and Construction is your local roofing and general contracting company. They specialize in residential and commercial re-roofs and insurance claims. I've used Joe myself, and I could not recommend him more. Give Joe a call today at 817-608-7663 for a free quote. And be sure to tell Joe that you heard about it on the Acting Up with GTC podcast. All right, we're back on the Acting Up with GTC podcast, and we are here with the godfathers of comedy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, the Mel Brooksman.
The Mel Brooksman.
The Mel Brooksman works.
Okay, the Mel Brooksman. But we decided that the Brooks brothers, we couldn't use that because it's trademarked.
Yeah, that's
it's taken. Okay.
Who
All right.
are the Brooks brothers? Is that a band?
It is a group. Yeah, it's a brother. It's a brother duo, right?
Well, I got
the
that.
Brooks
Think so.
brothers, right?
Yeah, sure.
I didn't know. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. But now back to the podcast that we're trying to do here. I am joined by three cast members and the director of Granbury Theatre Company's upcoming production of Young Frankenstein. I'm going to let you guys introduce yourself. Starting over here, they should know you.
I'm Matt Beutner, and I'm playing Frederick or Froderick Frankenstein or Frankenstein, depending on the part of the show that you're in.
I'm Colton Lively, and I play Igor.
I'm Jonah Hart, and I'm the director.
I'm Brian Lawson, monster.
So let us hear one of your monster lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself in Monster. There you go. All right. Okay, so we open on Friday night. This coming Friday night, we are recording this on Tuesday. What is today? The
14th.
And we open on Friday the 17th. And so, first of all, how's Tech Week going?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. We're in great shape. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It feels like Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Happy it's not.
Yeah. All right. Well. Okay. So we were Matt and I were talking in our little intro for this episode that this is now the second time we've done this show here at the Opera House. We last did it in 2018, 7 years ago. Right now, we were doing this show, and we have two of you are reprising your roles and in the show. And so let's turn to you guys first. So what's that like? I don't think I've ever, I don't know that I've ever played the same role twice on the same stage.
We've talked about it a lot in the rehearsal
Okay.
process.
It was easier 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Now that I'm 7 years older, it's a little bit trickier
Oh,
Well,
why is that, Colton?
because I'm old.
we looked at each other after the first run, and I went, I'm not crazy. This is harder, right? And Colton was like,
Yes.
it's more physical than last time.
Yeah, somehow.
Yeah, I don't know.
When you say it's more physical, as in it's
We're
just harder,
literally
or
no,
you're-
we're literally moving more, and we're in more scenes.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
There's like all the little bitty like no line bits that.
We just weren't
cut
in.
last
Those were
time.
our breaks.
Yeah.
Oh, and they were just cut last time. I was
We
gonna say I don't
don't
remember
get
adding
one
you to anything.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
Who needs breaks? You know?
Not those two.
Technically,
Yeah,
not
not
us.
Okay, so but I think people would be interested to know. So it's kind of like, all right. So you see a really funny movie, and you think it's the funniest movie ever, and then you go back and see it again, and it's like, okay, well, it's not as funny this time as it was the first time. So, what's it like repeating the roles? I mean, as far as the shtick and the relationship between the characters, have you found your groove the way you had it 7 years ago?
Oh yeah, I'm way better at acting now than I was 7 years ago.
You are.
Last time I was just kind of mad at Colton the whole time. Frederick was mad at everybody. That was my one choice.
You were a mad little man.
That's also because I was just trying to remember all my lines, which I'm still doing.
Well,
but I'm
you're
better
much
than I
better.
was 7 years ago.
Yes, you are.
But I don't know. What about you, dog?
It's. I would say the groove is still groovy. I don't know. He's one of those characters that it's just. He's really easy just to fit right back into.
Yeah.
Especially with in like a show with the family.
Yeah.
Still, like it's just easy to just kind of like muscle memory kicked in.
Right,
Like
right.
a little bit through rehearsal, and I was like, this was 7 years ago. I don't know.
How different does it feel, even though it's only you two reprising your roles? I mean, do
Oh.
you find that your scenes are like 9-day different, or is it more similar than you thought it would be, even with the different actors in the other parts?
It's a little different, but I think that's mainly I don't know. It's nobody else's fault that's making it different.
Sure, yeah.
I think I'm just insane because I was going through the script the other day and I was like, I swear, there's 2 lines that I said last time.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Nowhere, not even written
I have no
in the
memory.
script. And I'm like, I didn't know I wouldn't have made that word up.
Well, I mean, we've even done a couple of that because there's a couple things from the movie that have been omitted that we're putting.
Elevate me.
Little bits that we've added in.
Yeah.
So it's possible it was something like that.
I'm hoping so. Mandela is strong with this one.
Well, yeah, there were a lot of ones. Well, yeah, it's more of their little things going, is there music there?
Right.
Does that, when, is that one? Okay. All right. Cool. You know, just weird little muscle
So what I'm
memory
hearing
things.
is that you're both 7 years older and you're experiencing what
Yes.
I experience on a daily basis anymore.
We're
that
like,
it's like, oh my God,
is that how
what
that
did I do
is?
yesterday?
God.
Yeah.
So okay,
It's
so
oddly
welcome.
familiar, but still very new at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Was the memory easier with it? Did you find that certain
Oh, yeah.
things just came back to you?
Music, yes. Lines, no.
Yeah.
But that's mostly just because I don't shut up. So,
Right.
you know,
You have
Yeah.
fireworks.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
a very wordy guy.
well,
in
in
the show.
life and in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But yeah. But I mean, it's funny if it was a play, I think it would feel more distinct because it's a musical, and obviously the music is the same.
Always the same.
It's this weird thing where I kind of feel like I'm doing this a lot of the time. Audio listeners, watch us on YouTube. But where it's like, right, I'm doing the same thing but different.
Right. Right.
So. Yeah, that's the stupidest way I could have said it, but that's the best way I can describe it.
that's totally fine. So okay, we're gonna hold that for a minute, and we'll explain what that was all about. So Jonah, as director of this show, I would think that it would be fairly nerve-wracking to direct something that is so iconic in a lot of people's minds. I mean, it's Mel Brooks. I mean, you know, so there's a certain level you have to attain, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's the type of challenge that I specifically enjoy because I think there's just loads of shows that we do that are iconic, that aren't comedies, that aren't whatever. And I think it's really fun to meet the audience halfway. Like, we want to bring our own production while still giving them, because, you know, if you're watching, you know, Holy Grail or a Mel Brooks thing or something, like, everybody knows those quotes and, like, even, like, the cadence in which you're smoking and things like that. And so, like, if you're sitting there watching the scene and you know that one of those lines is about to come up, you have that expectation of that memory in
Right.
your head, right? So I always love it as an audience member whenever it still is that actor still doing it, but it still feels like the thing that everybody knows. So I don't know. While it is, yes, a big weighty goal to try and, you know, bring some sort of honor to Mel Brooks and all of that, of course, it's fun. I really like that specific challenge, and I think that we've got a cast that just they get the humor, and that was so important within casting too, was making sure that, like, you know, because I mean, there's so many different types of funny, right?
Yeah.
But this is just a very specific sort of satire, and being able to live and play within that. And, you know, we talk at rehearsal all the time about just playing and finding that, because that's where so much, if you go back and listen and read from Mel and Gene and all the people that worked on those movies, they just, I mean, there was so much stupid crap that they did the entire time, and then, okay, that cuts in. Write that down has been our catchphrase throughout this, because somebody will do something like as a joke to me,
Right.
and I'm like, no, that's in the show now, we're doing that.
Write it down. Uchin Skosh. There was another one. There was another Jonah-ism. And I'm
There's
spacing right now.
probably several.
Oh, I don't know.
Clear as mud.
That's the other one.
Clear as mud.
Clear as
Clear as mud.
But that's how
Clear as
we're
mud.
going. Well, that's the fun thing too, is that if we set it only clear as mud, then that gives you all the room to play. And they're playing so much, and, you know, they're living, you know, again, right at that happy medium between, like, an homage to the character, but also bringing their own to it, where it's still satisfying. If you know the movie really well and you love to quote it, you know, it's one of those that your dad showed you when you were way too young,
Yeah.
but you know it really well now, you're still going to enjoy it because it feels like the movie
Right.
with our turn on it.
Right. Which is what you always try to do.
Yeah.
You know, but you obviously you want to pay that homage to Mel Brooks and to Gene Wilder and all of that great cast and everything, but you want to put your own stamp on
And
it.
this one's a double because we're paying homage to that movie, which is paying homage to another movie, to James Whale's Frankenstein from 1931.
Sure. Yeah.
So that's one thing that they've all been giving me looks at where I'm like, no, but there are serious moments. If you play the serious, the funny is more funny. So I really
Absolutely.
like the moments where we take, like, especially these three characters and take them from, like, the farce into, no, this sort of feels like old, like the Hammer film. This feels like the spookiness, so that when we drop that, it's funnier.
Right.
Well, so that is something that is different. We didn't really do any actual scary stuff last time.
Yeah.
And I say actual scary, like
we're not doing scary.
we're not doing scary, but me like actually getting to play a little bit of the mad scientist, I was like, oh,
Well, that's what it is.
fun.
You go back and watch
Yeah.
it because you remember. I mean, Gene is going crazy in that.
He was
movie.
going through his divorce at the time of
yeah.
filming the movie. It's part of why he wanted to make it and why he put that monologue in for himself when he's making the monster.
Right. Well, and there's so many things, and I mentioned this to Micky a couple weeks ago, but Ken Strickfaden, who was the set designer for the original James Whale movie from the 30s, was also an electrician, master electrician. He made the laboratory. Mel Brooks knew him. And so whenever they went to make Young Frankenstein, he called him up. He's like, does that stuff still exist? And so most of the pieces from the original lab are in the lab in Young Frankenstein. And that, to me, was sort of the first thing that caught my eye as a director for the show, was that this isn't just a farce. This is a piece of that history. And we have to like pay respect to both of those to get the actual product you need out of this.
Right.
Right on.
So, yeah.
Yeah. All
Sick.
right. Well, Brian, let's kick it over to you, Mr. Monster. Well, first of all, how long has it been since you have done 2 shows in a row?
Ooh.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. Probably more than 7 years.
I was going to say, I think
yeah.
it might have been before my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before my time.
Yeah. So, because, I mean, just for historical perspective, it used to be Brian was in pretty much every single show.
I'd skip 1 or 2 in a season.
Yeah, 1 or 2 in a season. Yeah. But
Yeah.
so
Then
welcome
I got
back
old.
for show number 2 in a row. It's great to have you back in a cast. And so tell us a little bit about playing a role like the monster when so much of it until the very end is nonverbal. How do you communicate your what you're doing in the scene, not able to use words?
That's been it's been a fun process actually to find those moments, and I think I'm probably one of the most people that like Jonah's like, no, it's not time for funny yet. But like to be to kind of put together, not only are we making fun and like paying homage to the fun comedy of it all, but also to Frankenstein, and as a creature who was brought back to life, it's kind of a weird thing. It's like you're a man without humanity, so it's this weird thing, but everything's new,
Right.
and fire is scary.
Yeah.
So
And he doesn't know his own strength.
yes,
And he
yes.
picks up his maker and throws him around like a rag doll.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
It's one of my favorite moments of the show.
Have you ever done another show where that was similar to this, where you had to be kind of nonverbal in your acting? Or is this
I think the
first time?
closest would be Boo Radley. When
Oh,
I played
yeah.
Boo Radley in
Yeah.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
Which was also a fun one.
Yeah.
Only shows up at the end.
Only shows up at the end, but man, what a powerful walk across that was.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And the last time I was green was for Shrek.
I was just thinking that. We worked that into the conversation.
but definitely not nonverbal.
Yeah, no, I was very verbal.
Shrek is anything but nonverbal. You have a penchant for green characters. What other green character can we roll out and get Brian to do?
For music theater?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hashtag Elphaba.
Alphaba.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
I'm going to be defying gravity.
Or the Grinch. Is there a Grinch musical?
There is a Grinch musical.
Oh.
We actually tried to
Okay,
get
I
it
didn't
this
know
year.
Are the rights available yet? Oh, cool. For years, they do it every year in New York, so the rights
Yes.
never are available, right?
Yep. Yeah.
For the Grinch.
Yeah.
It's on the list when it is.
And it's on. Well, and as a matter of fact, our buddy Cameron Barris is on tour with How the Grinch Stole Christmas right now. Yeah. So shout out.
There we go.
Bears family, Plaza Theatre Company, our good friends, and so yeah. Well, okay. Well, then let's bring it back around. Let's talk a little bit about your castmates that you're sharing the stage with. Talk a little bit about just the interaction, with maybe just pick out a scene or something and talk about. He clearly has something in mind. So.
Oh well, I mean, it's just. So many of the featured characters are people that work here. I know that wasn't Jonah's intention, but we're a tight-knit group here. And so then when you're cast in roles that are really just kind of shades of who you already are, it's very, very natural. So when Tiffany bullies me, it checks out. And when McKenna's just kind of like innocent and just kind of bopping around everywhere, that's very much McKenna. Obviously, the character is not who she is in real life at all. I won't, say anything else. But there's not a particular moment. Just in general, it's like, oh, right, yes, I can improv with these people because it's what we do at work.
Yeah.
Every day.
Every single day, pretty much.
So, but the whole cast is like that. So, yeah, I don't know. That's me.
It's very easygoing. Very like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have any as Igor? Do you have any particular scenes that are maybe your personal favorites that you really look forward to?
I like the charade scene, and that one's my favorite.
Any particular reason why, or
it's just fun. It's always different. I make it different.
When you say the charade scene, you mean just that part, or like that entire
the whole scene
of being in the lab throughout
Yes.
boyfriend? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
What's funny about the charade scene, because here's the thing. I can't hear what y'all are saying. I literally can't at all. So I'm just miming whatever, and I'm like, it looks like it's time for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to explain. You have to come see the show.
Yeah.
But I can't hear y'all.
All right. Well, Brian, what about you? Anything in particular that you really enjoy about a particular scene?
Yeah, picking up Matt. I get to pick up Matt.
4 times.
Yeah, there's quite a few times I just get to cradle you like a baby.
You can't not.
And carry you around.
With them on stage.
I have literally, I don't know that I've ever been picked up in a show before, actually.
Well, and you're in what, about 5 or 6 inch platform boots?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm up there, man.
Yeah, you're up.
I think that's going to be one of the better pictures of the show.
Yeah.
Is me holding him above my head with his feet
And his
4
feet
feet off the
dangling.
ground. Yeah.
like little duck feet.
I
But
didn't
it
think
isn't
about
only
that.
Brian that picks him up too. Colton picks him up.
I do. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The entire cast picks
I was
him
going
up.
to say, I
at
get
one point.
crowd surfed at one point.
Nice, fun.
That bit might evolve tonight.
Yeah.
No. I said it's going to evolve into something you were talking about, doing something different.
Ba-ba-ba.
Okay. Kids. And
But Brian, what about
toys.
is there? Or you already asked what your favorite
What?
moment was.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite moments. Absolutely.
Heard. Well, I mean, Jonah, you made this thing. Do you have a favorite moment?
Oh man.
We're all watching you. No pressure.
No. As we've been talking about y'all a lot, I really love our ensemble in this show. We have a really tight knit ensemble that really gets the mob mentality, and they get the comedy, and they're led up by Jacob Myers, who plays our Inspector Kemp. And from the moment
So funny.
he walked in for callbacks, I just knew that he understood the humor.
Right.
Which is so important with a character like that. And I don't want to give anything away. They just get it. And every single time they're on stage, in every mode, because they are students, they're professors, they're ancestors, they are an angry mob, and they dance the entire time, and they sing, and it's all wonderful and beautiful. They just get it, and I couldn't have asked for anything better with that group.
Right. Well, it's interesting you say that. I really think that the 2 shows that I've ever done that I think have the best ensemble parts are both Mel Brooks movies.
Yeah.
The Young Frankenstein and The Producers.
Yeah.
Both of those ensemble tracks in those shows are phenomenal. I mean, there's just so much to do.
Yeah, John Cook, as the Hermit.
So funny.
Which you played last time, but and Alvaro, as the
Like 10 different things.
Yeah, Alvaro plays a million characters. Everybody, and you're totally right. There are just so many good parts.
Yeah.
That everybody gets.
You're never not either on stage or getting ready to go on stage as a member of the, in which a lot of shows that's just not the case. I mean, you have long periods of time where you're
Sitting for 2
where you're
hours
sitting,
long.
and but
Solidifies.
this is not that way.
I get to sit for quite a while they're,
Well,
getting
that's true.
backstory and character. They have to come up with the idea for the monster before the monster can show.
This
Yeah.
is true. This is true. They have to set you up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
One other thing that I'll say about the cast that we kind of talked about what's different between this time as opposed to last time. And if you didn't see last time, it's great, but that was a while ago. If you saw Gentleman's Guide, you know how easy it is for me to break on stage. Last time, like just the way the show went down, the only person that would ever really make me break was Colton. But in this rehearsal process, probably most of the cast has broken me at some point. So you'll get to watch me break on stage, almost guaranteed, from all angles. Yeah.
So we talked about Jacob Myers as the inspector, John as the hermit, and Alvaro. But we also have some of your other lead people in the shows. Jennifer Aguiar is Frau Blucher, and I'll got to pay that. And McKenna Clark as Inga. Anybody else we're missing there as far as your lead? I didn't want to.
Tiffany Wynn.
Tiffany.
Yeah, I said Tiffany earlier.
Yeah. Is Elizabeth, right?
Elizabeth.
Yeah, it's easy for you to say.
Yes.
Man, this just running through these names.
It's
Like
really
I can't
fun.
wait.
All three
Cannot
of
wait to
them
see this.
Are incredible in their parts,
Yeah.
and bring so much to them. And there is there wasn't anything going into casting where I was like, we're only casting people that we know. But for the most part, the cast is people that you've seen on our stage and people that the cast has all worked with before, and that does breed a certain sense of like familiarity, which then allows them to play more.
Right, because there's a comfort. There's a comfort level.
They know each other, and they've been in shows, and they've done comedies together, and they've done stupid musicals
Like
together.
it's okay. I can play with these people.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And so that is why we get this energy that breaks Matt constantly.
Right.
Because everybody is just
Because everybody's playing.
they're just
Yeah.
doing so much all the time, and it's great. It's so great.
Cool. Well, I tell you what, we're gonna take a quick break here. We're gonna pay a couple of bills. You punch that button and now, and then when we come back, we're going to explain why Matt Beutner cannot keep his hands off of the easy button over here because we are going to play a game of Monster Mash trivia. We are. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back on the Acting Up with GTC podcast.
Thank you, Altoids.
At Mary Jane's Sweet Shop, located on the charming, historic Granbury Square, we're not just a candy store, we're a destination. With the biggest selection of sweets in Hood County, 24 flavors of Bluebell ice cream, and the most delicious milkshakes around, we guarantee you a sweet escape. Quench your thirst with a Dublin soda, or enjoy our exclusive coffees and teas. And while you're here, discover our fun range of toys and novelty gifts. Experience the magic at Mary Jane's Sweet Shop.
I'm trying.
All right, we are back on the Acting Up with GTC podcast. And again, I am joined here by Matt Beutner, Colton Lively, Jonah Hart, and Brian Lawson from our upcoming production of Young Frankenstein. And we've been talking about the show opening this Friday night. Folks, if you haven't gotten your tickets, we are already selling very, very well. So
Get those
do
tickets.
not wait. Do not wait. Go to GranburyTheatreCompany.org to purchase tickets online, or you can call the Opera House box office at 817-579-0952. You're a guest right now. I wasn't going to make you do that.
Danced to and away from
But now, here we go. We got you guys here.
All right,
we are going to play our inaugural round, our first annual Monster Mash Trivia. Okay, Monster Mash Trivia, so we've got Colton and Matt going to be on a team over here. We've got Brian and Jonah going to be on a team over here, and I'm going to read the question, and we spare no expense around here, so show them the easy buttons, okay?
Staples?
We picked up Staples easy buttons. Shout out to Staples.
Not a
sponsorships are available.
Not a sponsor, but you could be.
Would be.
Yes. So I'm going to read the question. First one to buzz in.
There's a solid delay.
And there is so I'm going to count to 3. We're going to demonstrate the delay on these easy buttons, okay? 1, 2, 3.
That was easy.
Okay.
Wow.
So
long.
They're going to have to time it out. So
Now, do we have to wait till you're done with the question?
you do not have
this-
to wait.
Do you stop talking after the "that was easy" goes off?
Yes.
Because there's enough of a delay.
we got enough for
Do we
3
get to,
extra
I'll
words.
quit asking questions. You're still
Okay.
explaining. I'm sorry.
No, I'm through explaining.
Do we get to steal if the other group gets it wrong, or do they get to steal if we get it wrong?
Oh, no, it's a white elephant game. Okay, yeah. Why not?
Well, you know what I'm saying? Because then you would just
Who gets
plug
the
in
new
every
car?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, new car. Well, it's actually our old shop truck.
Okay. A brand new.
Yeah, brand new shop truck that doesn't run. Okay, here we go.
Where do you want me to be?
This is the first round question.
You want button?
And this is a gimme. In the classic Frankenstein from 1931, what is the name of the actor who played the monster?
Oh, duh.
I'm going to give it to this team.
Boris Karloff.
Boris Karloff.
Jump off the balcony.
All right. So we're going to call that one. That was a test.
Oh,
that
okay.
was a test. All right.
Okay,
So
you
now
don't
we
have to
see
jump
how
off
it's going to work. Okay. All right. Here we
With that button
go.
or 1. You have to
Here's our
Got
first
this.
actual question.
Well, I should make
What
it where we can go.
1935 sequel to Frankenstein introduced the monster's famous
That was easy.
It was them by
Bride of Frankenstein.
Bride of Frankenstein?
Yep.
Ding, 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 ding. 1-0. All right, here we go.
So stressed.
Question number 2. Which 1954 creature from the Black Lagoon movie features a monster that swims after scientists?
Is that?
That was easy.
I mean, it's the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Okay. I've already said these are give me. Okay. So
That's why I thought it was a trick.
That's
I
why I
did
was
too.
like,
okay.
Wait, Swamp Thing? No.
All right, here we go. Question number 3. So we have 1-1. Question number 3. In Mel Brooks' Young Frankenstein, what does Dr. Frankenstein insist people pronounce this?
That was easy.
Yep.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. That's right. All right.
Yeah.
2 serving 1. Here
Literally
we go.
his line.
All right. Here we
Got that
go.
line.
Question number 4. What 1984 movie features adorable little creatures that turn into monsters?
That was easy.
Yep.
Gremlins.
Gremlins, yes. All right. 2-2. All right.
We knew it was the same
Give me
one.
something.
All right. Here we go. Question number 5. In the movie Ghostbusters from 1984, what giant creature?
That was easy.
Pillsbury Doughboy.
No. Oh,
no, it's not. It's
That would be the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man.
Boom! Oh, Colton is about to have an aneurysm over here.
Doughboy.
He looks. Does he look
You're
the
going to
same?
get it at rehearsal tonight.
Doesn't he look the same?
Similar, but he's this big.
Well,
And he
yeah,
comes
he's
out of a can
giant.
of biscuits.
Yeah, I know that he comes out of a can of biscuits.
Choose the form of your
Pillsbury
destruction.
Doughboy.
Okay. all
Hey,
right.
have you buzzed in once?
So now,
Well, when your hand is
now
hovering. 2-2?
we have 3
Okay.
serving 2.
Freaking down already. We
Okay.
got this,
My
buddy.
man, he looks wildly
Here we
similar.
go. Here we go. Yeah. We'll go with that. Question number, what is this? Question number 6. All right. What What vampire movie features the line, "I never drink wine"?
That was easy.
Oh my God! It's when Gary Oldman played.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Dracula.
Bram Stoker's name.
Dracula. Yep. From 1931.
I never
That wasn't
dreamed.
Bram Stoker. That
Wow.
yeah.
Oh, that's
The
right.
movie's
Wasn't
called Bram Stoker's Dracula, but it was directed by Francis Ford Coppola.
But it was from.
Do you think Bram Stoker made it?
Well, no, it's called. Well, you said Gary Oldman, so I said Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah. I mean, that's
That
the
one's
right.
called
name.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so neither one of you
remember Bram
actually
Stoker's
got it.
name.
No, we didn't get it.
Okay, so we're back to 3-2.
Okay.
Hit the Keanu
3-2.
brain.
Okay, here we go. All right. What 1960s TV family lived?
That was easy.
The Munsters.
Oh, very good. All right.
I
Here's
panicked.
Here's a
Just like-
bonus question. Here's a bonus question because I didn't read it. Get
Didn't let
bonus
you.
points. Can you tell me, because it was in the question, but I didn't get to read it. Can you tell me the address that the Munsters
Oh my
lived
God.
Oh.
at? We'll give you guys a chance to get a point back. No?
No,
They
I
don't
don't.
live in Central Park.
1313 Mockingbird Lane. Yeah, the Munsters. All right.
But Fred
Okay.
Gwynn was also in Pet Cemetery.
And he was also in My Cousin Vinny.
Cousin
My
Vinny.
favorite movie ever. All right. Comedy.
It's like
say
he's
a
an
you?
actor who does
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What's a Ute?
Mr.
All right,
Gambini.
so here we go. We still have 3 serving 2. All right. In
Bram Stoker's
the Addams Family, what is the name of the disembodied hand?
That was easy.
It.
No.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely yes.
Thing.
Oh my God.
Cousin It is different.
Cousin
one
It's
with
covered
the
in
hair.
hair. Yeah.
And he's not disembodied.
What you can't see if you're only listening is Matt's like vibrant, indignant nature looking at us, telling us we're wrong.
This is the best thing we've ever done. Just okay. Okay, we have 4 serving 2. Okay. Here we go. Somebody better get this. Finish this famous line from Young Frankenstein.
Oh God.
Put
They buzzed
The
in.
candle back.
the candle back.
Yeah.
All right. So now we have 5 serving 2. All right. Here we go.
Way to go, Matt.
Okay. Now, so we got 5-2.
Bram
Now we're
Stoker's
going to go into the lightning round. Point values are doubled. Okay. So now you'll get 2 points.
Okay.
Okay. So here we go. Monster Mash lightning round. We need fancy graphics for this or something. Okay.
Picture it.
All right.
Cool.
David Wiersbecky, are you watching? I need some graphics. So, okay. So, here we go. What is Dracula's least favorite type of food?
That was easy.
Garlic.
I was gonna say that would be what.
I was gonna say a steak.
Steak. You got it.
Oh, it's a bit. Oh, it's a bit.
STAAE.
Oh my God.
Okay, lightning round.
Lightning round. Here we
Didn't
go.
say this
that
was
was
the
5 to
dad
4.
joke round.
5 to
Yeah, you
4.
didn't say. All
5
right.
to 4.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Hey,
I'm with you.
Okay, you just gotta get your mind.
You got the point, Matt.
I was like garlic.
Okay, here we go. In Young Frankenstein, what does Igor tell Dr. Frankenstein about the brain he used for the monster?
That was easy.
Smooth. Not a wrinkle on it. And a
That-
bunch of other stuff.
That's not what I'm looking for.
The line.
That was easy.
There's an abnormal brain.
It belonged to Abby Normal. That's it. Ding, 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 ding.
He does not
line's not
say it was an
confusing.
abnormal brain. He says it was an
says
Abby normal. He
Abby
says
someone.
Abby. He says it was from
But
Abby someone. Abby normal.
I referenced the
and then
conversation.
Dr. Frankenstein puts
Abby
together that it's
Normal?
abnormal.
Okay, so we got now.
Oh my gosh.
Steak is
7
spelled
to
with
4.
a D.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I know
So
my line.
here we go. Okay. If Frankenstein's monster had a dating profile, what would be his best pickup line?
Is this objective? Hold on. No,
Let me read it again. If Frankenstein's monster had a dating profile, what would be his best pickup line? Think.
That was easy.
Super duper.
Is that the answer?
That is not the answer, but if you guys don't get it, I'll give it to him. How about it has to do with electricity?
Oh.
It's a pickup line.
Spark.
Shocking.
Yeah. Now I'm just trying to figure out what
This is why
Micky's
I'm
thinking of as a
single. I don't
pickup
know.
line. Okay.
Okay, you can use this for a pickup line. You electrify me. Ding, ding, ding. All right, no
Stay
points.
single.
Okay. So, what song would? All right, so we got 7-4.
Yeah.
What song would the Mummy most likely request at karaoke night?
Mommy. Hold on.
I don't know.
Anything rap?
No.
That was easy.
Walk like an Egyptian.
That's it. Walk like an Egyptian.
That was literally about to be like Rapper's
like an
Delight.
Egyptian.
I don't
Okay, so we
know.
got 7-6. Oh, it's a tight game.
Oh my God.
Okay, here we go. This is it. This is final
Okay.
question of lightning round. 7-6. Game is on the line. Finish this lyric from Bobby Boris Pickett's Halloween classic. They did the mash. They did the.
That was easy.
Monster Mash.
You got it. Ding, 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 ding.
Let the record show. I think my button was first.
Ours said it first.
Eight.
I said it first.
8-7.
No thanks to me.
Absolutely zero
Actively
thanks to you.
sabotaging the team.
I honestly, I thought it was a Pillsbury Doughboy. I completely did.
All right.
Funny moment.
Oh man. Okay.
That was fun.
We have parting gifts for those who thanks for playing. But all right. Well, thanks so much for you guys being here with us today. Any other words that would you like to say to everybody that's watching or listening?
So why you should come see Young Frankenstein?
Yeah.
If you want to laugh, if you want to see a little bit of romance, if you want to see great dancing, if you want to hear great singing, and there's actually, I would say, better acting from all around than a show this silly deserves.
Yes.
So
Okay.
there's a bunch of praise.
That's fair.
But there's great music. It is so funny. It's a great date night show,
Yes.
Yeah.
I think. Leave the kids,
the kids
younger
at
than
home.
13 at home.
Yeah.
But yeah, just come if you want to laugh a lot.
And you know what? And everybody needs to laugh right now.
Right on.
Yes.
God knows we all need something to laugh about
Great
right now.
escapism show too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but we did talk about that too in the intro. Don't bring your 10-year-old to the show. Find a babysitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go out, grab dinner at a nice restaurant here in Granbury somewhere, and then just come to the show and just let your hair down, have a great time, and just revel in the 12-year-old boy humor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk this way.
Walk this way.
Put
And
the candle
anything?
back.
You guys? Yeah. Any parting shots?
Yeah.
You want to give us a?
Putting on the Ritz.
There it is.
And we'll see you there.
All right. Well, hey, Matt, Colton, Jonah, Brian, thanks so much for being with us today on the Acting Up with GTC podcast. Can't wait to see the show this weekend. Get your tickets now, GranburyTheatreCompany.org, or go to our call.
817-579-0952.
That's right. All right. And that was easy. And we will be right back on the Acting Up with GTC podcast.
Thanks, Altoids.
Are you planning a trip to Granbury, Texas anytime in the near future? Well, the Best Western Granbury Inn & Suites is your home away from home when visiting beautiful Granbury, Texas. An indoor heated pool and hot tub are the ideal places to relax. Enjoy a free, full hot breakfast and free Wi-Fi, which will make you feel right at home. Conveniently located just 1.5 miles from the historic Granbury Square, the Best Western Granbury Inn & Suites offers a perfect balance of tranquility and access to rich culture, great dining, and shopping options. Their pet-friendly Granbury Hotel is also near a number of world-class golf courses and driving ranges, so remember to pack your clubs. Reserve a room at the Best Western Granbury Inn & Suites and enjoy a relaxing getaway. And be sure to tell them you heard about them on the Acting Up with GTC Podcast.
All right, we are back on the Acting Up with GTC podcast. I am still Micky Shearon.
I'm still Matt Beutner.
That was easy.
Did you just say you're easy?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yes, and.
So hope you guys enjoyed. Didn't I tell you it was going to be rollicking? Okay. Was that a proper adjective or what? But hope you enjoyed our little conversation with Jonah Hart, Brian Lawson, Colton Lively, and yours truly here, Matt Beutner, about our upcoming production of Young Frankenstein. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was
It's a
fun.
good time. It's going to be a fun show.
It is.
Come see it.
It's going to be.
You just heard us talk about it.
Believe it or not, it's
but
going to be more fun than our game of Monster Mash trivia
We
just
hope.
played. Yeah. Oh, it will be. I just spit into the mic. I don't
Gross.
know.
It's okay. I
don't know
spit
why
on
did
cast
that.
members last night.
Oh, really?
Jacob Myers made me laugh, and and just debris came. I could see in the lights came out of my mouth. Is when I'm standing up on a platform and I don't want to give anything away, but for what's about to happen to me. But he just made. I broke and I showered spit all over everyone. I felt so terrible.
See?
But it was
So-
the right type of show because they were all just able to like kind of wipe themselves off and make a thing out of it. But
Yeah, so now that should make
terrible.
everybody want to come audition for Christmas Carol.
so I can spit
Get
on you.
spit on.
Well, I won't be on stage with you. I'll just be yelling at you from the audience. Come over here and do it right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Well, again, thanks to Jonah Hart, Brian Lawson, and to Colton Lively, and I guess I'll thank Matt over here, for being with us on the episode today. I know they're very, very busy in the middle of Tech Week and all that brings along with it. But it is going to be a great show, and this is. It is a classic comedy. I mean, come on, let's be honest. It's basically 12-year-old boy humor, but but it's funny, and I think we probably have talked about this enough. But it is Mel Brooks, so don't bring your 10-year-old to the show.
I would say solid PG-13.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
But for any Academy, I'll go ahead and get ahead of this. For any Academy parents, if you want to know about the content of the show, come talk to me before you come see it. Don't come mad at me afterwards. Just come talk to me beforehand, please, if you have questions.
Yeah, well,
But
and
it's
let's
it's-
don't oversell it. I mean, it's
you know
not
what I'm
lewd.
saying.
It's just
Yeah,
innuendo.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
some people want to get specific about stuff. I'm like, I'll tell you what's in the show.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I can tell you this. I promise you that typical teenagers, and when I'm saying teenagers, I'm talking 15, 16 years and up, will see far worse than this on primetime TV
And on social media.
and on social, and definitely on social media, and in the hallway at school.
Yeah.
No matter where they go to school, and so. But that being said,
Yeah.
we want to be upfront and transparent with people. I mean, be cognizant of the fact that there is some adult material.
There's some innuendo
in the show, and some innuendo, and so use your own best judgment. But like Matt said, Academy parents, if you have questions about it, he's
come
more
talk to
than
me.
willing
That's cool.
to answer any questions you have. But having said that, adults. Get a babysitter. Go out to dinner at one of the great restaurants here in Granbury, and then come enjoy. Let your hair down and just enjoy a night of silliness and humor.
It's worth saying, I think we talked about it before, but for all of its silliness, it is romantic in a silly way while also being really, really funny.
Yeah.
It is a really good date night show for
It
adults.
is.
Like,
It
it's
is.
a really, really good date night show for adults,
Yeah.
actually, now that I think about that.
It is. It's a very good date night show. So that's what we want you to do. We want you to check the kids in with a babysitter. Come on down and just have a great time with us at the Granbury Opera House. And you can go to GranburyTheatreCompany.org, or you can call our box office at
817-579-0952.
That's right, to get the tickets for the Young Frankenstein. You don't want to wait, folks. I promise, you don't want to wait on this one.
Yeah.
You don't want to be left on the outside looking in,
Yeah.
And so go get those tickets. Come see us at the Granbury Opera House. What else you got, man? Is that it?
Oh, I don't know. Come audition for Christmas Carol. Go to
Again,
the website,
yes.
look all that stuff up. I did write it. We wrote it last time, and then I kind of wrote on top of that.
Yeah.
And then he's given me, I was going to say feedback, input and stuff. So the script isn't done. It's just mostly done.
Yeah.
But it's going to be really, really good.
It's our own adaptation.
It's going to be really, really good.
Yeah, it is. It is going to be good. If you saw, funny thing, this one we last did in 2018 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
is weird.
It followed
Back to back.
It followed Young Frankenstein in 2018.
7 Christmases ago,
Wow.
we did our first adaptation of A Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
And in the Christmas Carol story, 7 Christmases passed between
Yeah.
Jacob Marley's death
Yeah.
and then when Scrooge is visited.
Wow.
Meant to
Okay.
be. Would love to tell you that we planned that, but we
really
so
didn't.
did
It just
not.
now occurred to me that that's what was happening.
Yep.
So okay, well we got a great October coming up for you, October, November, and then Christmas Carol coming in, and then we've got another tribute concert in there that we won't talk about, and we got the Nutcracker Ballet coming up the weekend after Thanksgiving,
And the Academy Teen Fall Show, Matilda Jr., the musical.
Man, we'll
gonna
be
be awesome.
talking about all
We'll
of
be
that
busy.
stuff in more detail, but as you can see, it's nonstop from here on to New Year's. So, just grab a hold and enjoy the ride with us. So
We're going to end this first quarter of the century with a bang.
yeah, we are. Yeah, we
Which is
are.
wild that hadn't occurred to
know,
me
isn't
until
that
right
crazy?
now. A
We're-
quarter of the 2000s is about to be gone.
Yeah, let's don't think about that. Let's don't think about that. But before we spin out of control here, that's all we've got for this episode of the Acting Up with GTC podcast. And until next time, my name is Micky Shearon.
I'm Matt Beutner, and we'll see you at the Opera House.
Peace.
Thanks for listening to Acting Up with GTC. To support the podcast, visit our Patreon page, patronize our sponsors, and come join us for an upcoming production at the Granbury Opera House. Subscribe to the podcast anywhere you get your podcasts, and be sure to tell us what you think of the show on our Facebook and Instagram pages. Thanks for acting up with us. See you soon.